A mansion which is haunted by a family which vanished on a stormy night. People have discovered several evidences which proves that this house is haunted. So today I am going to tell you such a real story of a haunted mansion, and also I am going to tell you about a real highway horror story which will give you goosebumps. There are certain supernatural things present near us which are very disturbing. And sometimes they give us some signs, give us a glimpse about their presence. So in this video we will go through some of these glimpses. So if you are watching this alone at night, then watch it with your risk. So let's start today's video. In the small, remote town of Ravenwood, nestled deep within the dense woods, there stood an abandoned mansion with a haunting history. Locals spoke in hushed tones about the mysterious occurrences that took place within its decaying walls. Legend had it that the mansion belonged to the wealthy Hawthorne family, who mysteriously vanished without a trace over a century ago. As the story goes, on a stormy night in 1893, a dinner party was being held at the mansion. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning struck the mansion, plunging it into darkness. When the power was restored, the Hawthorne family had vanished, leaving behind an eerily untouched dinner table. Over the years, the mansion gained a reputation for being haunted. People reported hearing phantom footsteps in the empty halls and whispers echoing through the once grand ballroom. Paranormal investigators who dared to explore the mansion claimed to have captured chilling EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, of ghostly voices. One chilling tale involved a group of friends who decided to spend the night in the mansion, armed with cameras and recording equipment. As midnight approached, they began to hear soft piano music drifting through the air, despite the fact that the mansion's piano had long been in a state of disrepair. Terrified, the group ventured into the ballroom, only to find the ghostly apparition of a woman in a tattered gown playing the piano. The figure, believed to be the ghost of Eliza Hawthorne, stared at them with hollow eyes before vanishing into thin air. The friends fled the mansion, their cameras capturing unexplained shadows and orbs. The footage, shared online, sparked widespread fascination and speculation about the supernatural events in Ravenwood's abandoned mansion. To this day, locals avoid the area after dark, firmly believing that the Hawthorne family's spirits still linger, forever trapped in a time that mysteriously stopped on that stormy night in 1893. That's the story of the Hawthorne family spirits. And now we are moving to the highway number 13 of Mumbai, which will really give you goosebumps. Late one night, a man was driving on a desolate stretch of Highway 13 in Mumbai, surrounded by dense woods. As the man navigated through the darkness, his headlights caught glimpses of eerie shadows dancing along the edges of the road. Suddenly, he noticed a hitchhiker on the side, clad in tattered clothing and holding a worn-out sign. Against his better judgment, he decided to pick him up. The hitchhiker, a solemn figure with hollow eyes, got into the car without saying a word. An uncomfortable silence hung in the air as they continued down the empty highway. After a while, they began to mutter strange, cryptic phrases that sent chills down his spine. The atmosphere grew tense, and he regretted his decision to offer a ride. As they drove deeper into the night, the hitchhiker's behavior became increasingly erratic. They spoke of things that seemed otherworldly, recounting tales of ghostly apparitions and supernatural encounters on this very highway. His anxiety intensified, and he contemplated pulling over to ask them to leave. Suddenly, the car sputtered, and the engine died, leaving them stranded in the pitch-black darkness. Panic set in as the man fumbled to restart the vehicle, but nothing seemed to work. The hitchhiker's unsettling laughter echoed through the silence, and he felt an overwhelming sense of dread. Out of nowhere, distant headlights appeared, piercing through the darkness. A mysterious figure emerged from the shadows, dressed in outdated clothing and wearing a twisted grin. They warned of a tragic accident that occurred years ago on this very highway, claiming the souls of those who dared to pick up hitchhikers. With a flicker, the headlights vanished, and the hitchhiker beside the man also disappeared into thin air. The man managed to start the car, and as he drove away, he couldn't shake the feeling that he had narrowly escaped something far more sinister than a simple breakdown on a desolate highway. So this was all in today's video. If you like this video, then please leave a comment, and also please like this video and subscribe our channel.